Hi Aries, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 13th to the 21st of July. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Please check the description box below the video. All that information is in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Very determined energy with the King of Pentacles here, saying, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm not moving anywhere. I've been without you too long. The Five of Pentacles, or withdrawing your energy. It could be it's a third party situation that's arisen, but you're making a commitment to your future, not being able or withdrawing your energy from a situation. The Three of Swords, almost like stabbing yourself in the heart, Aries. However, this resonates, but you've had enough of that, and this commitment here is to your future, and more importantly, commitment to a situation. Okay, anything else for Aries, please? Highest messages only. But yeah, it could be too many people, too many energies. You want to be able to overcome that and celebrate or create a very committed situation moving forward. The Nine of Cups. So yeah, and the King of Cups, you want to be able to declare to this person, yeah, this is what I want for the future. I'm really happy, really committed. When I give you my heart, I want to open my heart to you and tell you how I feel about you. Two of Swords, indecision. The decision, very heady. Keep thinking about which route to take. But now we've got this decision here to tell someone that you're here to stay and that you want a brand new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles here, a brand new solid prosperous situation moving forward, away from this Five of Swords, withdrawing your energy or withdrawing from the situation itself. And look at that, a truthful new beginning, challenging because you have shared something with each other though, but you want to give them or create a very prosperous situation moving forward. In the Strength card here, kindness and compassion not only to yourself but the other person, almost forgiving everybody involved in this situation, so you don't want to be holding on to residual energy of just bobbing in and out, third party situations, however it resonates. And it is with a soulmate energy, a soulmate energy here. You want to make a commitment towards your happiness, a solid, definitive decision to go for this, to connect, to start or create a situation with your soulmate. Whoa. And you feel divinely guided to do this as well. It's almost like it's destined, written in the stars. And I feel that when you do, it's all about commitment. It's about a decision between two paths. When you decide to take whichever route that you take, the Two of Wands here, you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. And the reason for that is because you're the naked. It's the bare bones you, the naked man standing on the hill, regardless of gender. But it is the bare bones, whatever you feel inside. It is truthful. You are going to get some resistance though from outsiders. Seven of Wands, even thinking about doing this, and perhaps that's where the indecision is. You are going to get some resistance from outsiders moving away from or making this decision between two paths in life. But you're going to have to be very statement based. You're going to have to be very, no, this is my decision, that's what I want to do moving forward. Suck it up. Almost. And the Six of Swords, wanting to create what the hell was that? I don't even know. Equilibrium and balance in this situation, wanting to move this connection either to the next level or to calmer waters. So perhaps it is a decision of two paths in life. Which one do you take? Where do you go? And it is with seeds well planted. So this situation just never got to its full potential, never ripened. But you want to be able to reap the harvest of this relationship at some stage. So you want to put the time and effort in to get this, all this, you want to commit to this course of action to get these Seven of Pentacles, these seeds well planted, to blossom and grow and bear fruit. And it is a cycle, look at that, that needs to be complete, the elephant in the room. You feel there's unfinished business between you and this person, and it is the rebirth of this situation. It's almost like a rebirth of you though, Aries, as well. And what are you doing? Before you even come in, there's a huge intent behind this. The Magician here, you are manifesting this situation. It's almost like you've got all the tools and resources in the box to make this a very tangible 3D situation. And how do you do that? You just send out communication or get a message to this person. The Eight of Swords, very stuck energy over here. It's just stuck. No forward movement. You want to move away from that. You want something that's very progressive, and you want to commit to that progressive energy. Ace of Wands, so sending out communication regardless, just sending it. Creating a dialogue, but just not even, I feel the Eight of Wands there, just not even worried about the reaction you're going to get from the other side. Seven of Swords, again stuck energy, overthinking the situation. And the Queen of Pentacles here, you're saying to the other person, we can work through any challenges, we have shared something between each other, but I'm here, we can work through it. It's a very nurturing energy. It almost says it is commitment in itself. It's committing to this situation. The Two of Cups, you do see them as a divine partner. You've been on this solitary hermit's journey, just trying to understand why you still think about this situation, why you still think about this person. And look at that, just sending that communication out. You want to take a leap of faith towards them, because you do consider them to be the sunshine in your life. And the Princess of Pentacles here, slow moving energy, but you're very thoughtful, very creative in the way that you do spark a communication. And the Four of Cups here, it's that decision, isn't it? It brings about this Five of Wands here and this Four of Cups, emotional depletion. There's this person sitting on the ledge. There's a huge amount of frustration not being able to speak to them, but you're at the mindset now of just sending that communication out. Just sending it and seeing where the chips fall. Okay. Or creating that dialogue, however it resonates. Just feel like there's a void between both of you though, and there's a fork in the road. It is two paths to tread. Do you stay on the one that is stagnant, or do you go for the one that's progressive? The choice is yours. The choice is yours. And more importantly, where does your soulmate live on this fork in the road? I think it is over here, the progressive one here. Prince of Swords here. So this communication, you're expecting resistance. You're expecting this person to resist your communication. Prince of Swords. So you're suited and booted when you do send it out, but like you're balancing the Justice card here. It could be that you're cutting, like I said, two choices in life. It's cutting away. It could be very legally cutting away a path in life in order to open up this one here. That is a brand new beginning. But it's balancing those Libra scales, doing what you know is best for you, nurturing your soul and your heart moving forward. The Ten of Cups here, you do see this person as trustworthy. Ten of Cups, it's a very emotionally available situation. You can be yourself with them. The wheel, you want this wheel to turn. You've been thinking about this for a very long time. Prince of Pentacles here, very steady energy. Yeah, It's taken time to get there. But the Princess of Wands, so this communication here, although it's steady, creative, there's a little bit of flirtation in there as well. So you want this person to know that you are interested in them. And the Two of Pentacles. So I feel that when you think about this very, very, very busy situation that you've created for yourself, Aries, that fork in the road, and it almost feels like two separate relationships, or two separate connections, two separate situations. They're very intertwined. It does bring about a lot of quicksand moments for you, the Two of Pentacles. Which direction do I need to go in? Well, only you will know that, and only your heart, in your heart, not your mind, your heart will tell you where your heart lies. So you need to listen to your own inner voice and your intuition. I feel that you're doing that with that Hermit's journey moving forward. A lot to say, a lot of emotion, a lot of information for you, Aries. So I'm just going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. So how does the other person feel about Aries? How does the other person feel about Aries? How does the other person feel about Aries? And highest messages only, please. They're in the Nine of Earth, so they're having to balance themselves out, and they feel about you. They have been working very, very hard on their current situation, balancing out all their emotions. But they do see you as attractive. They do want something that's very 3D. So they've been busy trying to work on their own situation. So I feel here, King of Earth, King of Air. There is a cycle that needs to be complete between you. Sorry, the Four of Fire. And they want this cycle to be complete. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. But I feel that when you come in with that communication, this person sits up and takes notice. The King of Air. So, crumbs, why give me that many cards? Speak your mind with confidence. Brilliant new ideas. And balance mental and emotional consideration. So this person wants to speak their truth. They want to tell you exactly how they feel about you. But the Queen of Fire here, they are very confident about the future. They are popping with energy, but there's a little bit of, I don't know, instability within this person. Even though they're confident, I get this air of, do I do this, do I not? And the reason why is because they've given you the Seven of Water. There is a complex decision for this person. Wow. They don't know whether to go for this or not, because it just didn't, it amounted to nothing in the first instance. Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So they were left with a bruised heart space. So no wonder they're kind of like saying to you with the King of Air, how do you expect this to go this time? I do find you attractive and I want to be able to speak to you, but how are we going to build a future? How are we going to be able to do that? Because the last time that we spoke, there was no emotion, there was nothing. It just didn't get off the ground. It left me really frustrated. The Five of Fire, the whole situation left me frustrated. Ooh, okay. This person's coming out fighting. Okay. So yeah. But the World card here. A job well done. Time of positive change. My God, the wheel. Sorry guys, the situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So this person here is like, oh, they're communicating with me now. So what do I need to do? Do I need to honor? I need to honour what's in my heart. It is a cycle that needs to be complete. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments to guardian angel. I do see them as a guardian angel. So what do I do? Do I move away from negativity in the past? Yep, you do. Eight of Water. Desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So this person here has taken a journey, a very inner journey, in order to forget the past and move forward. And the Moon card here, important psychic insight. So this person, what do they mean to you? This is what this person's thinking. Events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. It's kind of like, do you actually trust them again? Because they didn't put the time and effort in. Neither did I in the first instance. Is this just going to go down the same road? I do find them attractive, but you know, what's going to happen? So I feel that when you start opening up and saying how you truly feel, this person does as well. We've got here the King of Earth, so they're saying to you, okay, then if you're committed, it's going to take time though with these slow moving energies on the board. Let's make a go of this then. The Eight of Earth, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, afraid to come towards you, because they're just frightened that it's going to turn the same into the same gloop that it did in the first instance. Neither of you committing to this. And the King of Fire, very determined energy, very determined to say, yeah, I'm committed, let's make a new start at this. And yeah, look at that. So when you exchange communication between each other, you are birthing a whole different cycle. You're birthing a whole new way of running this connection. Because whatever happened in the past, it just did not work. Nine of Fire here. This person hasn't given up on the situation, even though there's a little bit of reticence in there that kind of like, do I do this? Do I not? It was a bit messy last time, but I've never given up on the fact that I know where my heart lies. I do love Aries. On the release card here, the end of a phasal situation, spiritual transformation and time to move on from the past. So they're going to have to, and I think it's taken time for them to kind of like reconcile whatever happened between you moving forward. But it's also when you re-emerge and come back in, Aries, it's almost like, oh God, I'm going to have to go through that all again. I'm going to have to release negativity because this is a rebirth. And they seem reborn. So you're looking at things in Aries a completely different way. You're coming across as very dependable now. And look at that, the renewal card. They want to renew this. Review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Time to move this into a relationship. Six of Fire. They want to be victorious in this. And look at that, the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning because you've shared something with each other. Four of Water, very bruised heart space. They are going to get some resistance from outsiders though. So when they do get resistance from outsiders of this connection, they're just going to have to be very statement based and say, no, that's what I need to do. The Justice card here, so it very well could be to do with the legal situation that they are cutting in order to create this one with you, Aries. But they are balancing, regardless of whether or not it is a legal situation, they are balancing those Libran scales in order to come towards you, in order for you to both move this in the direction that it needs to go in. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. A belief that you've never given up on this situation, and that you know, this person knows it can be prosperous and fruitful for the future. It's just both of you committing to it. Six about, they thought about coming towards you many times, but just haven't got the gusto to do it. They're very, I don't know why. I was going to say intimidated by you. Wow. Okay. So I feel that when you come in with that dialogue there, this person's life becomes really busy. It's a little bit of popping energy there. It's a lot of, what do I do? Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once, and they're going to have to balance themselves out, especially with those Libran scales there. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. So what do we need to know for Aries, please? What do we need to know for Aries? Aries in love. What do we need to know? Aries in love. Aries in love. Aries in love. I've got here, choose a new direction. We knew this. What else do we need to know? Highest messages only for Aries. Ask help from others. So it could be mutual friends to help you bridge that gap. And get more information. So that's finding out about the other person's circumstances in order to make a decision whether or not you go for it. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Choose a new direction. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Ask help from others. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. What else do we need to know? 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 Get more information. We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children, so it could be that you have children, could be the other person has children, so perhaps that's the reason why they haven't come towards you or they're waiting for you. It involves a very committed situation moving forward. And we've got trust. This situation is calling you to have faith, even in those kind of like silent periods. And we've also got there's a card that's just flipped over. We've got here, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, which with your bond deepens. So it's on speaking terms again. Could very well be that you share a family with each other. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you, and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Pay attention to the red flags. It means not starting something and then retreating backwards again. It's committing, making a definitive commitment to that course of action. Okay. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know from your Moonology cards? So if you find yourself retreating or that indecision, allow more time before making or creating a connection with this person. Because don't mess people's energy about. That's what I will say. Don't bob in and bob back out again. It's no good for you. It's no good for the other person. It just creates negativity. Confidence is your key to success. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your commitment is being tested. Surrender to the divine, getting rid of negativity. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't come across, if you don't commit to a definitive course of action. You are good enough. Be bold and make the first move. Step out of your comfort zone. Show the world the real you. Communication is key, and believe in the impossible. If that did resonate with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. Personal readings, all that information is in the description box below the video. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week, and I love you. Love you loads. Take care.